Hello. So I am sitting here making little individual herbal tea bags, and I was just thinking about it. I said, well, why not share this with someone else, because maybe it can help you guys. So what I'm doing is I have harvested dried herbs. I have a lot of herbs in my garden. If you want to investigate a little bit closely here, you will see that there is lemongrass, which are the cut ones there. That's dried sage. There's also oregano and some peppermint. Yeah, I think those are oregano, sage, peppermint, and lemongrass are the 4 herbs that I've collected from my garden. Sorry guys, I had to think about that and calculate it. In addition to that, I have some ground up ginger, which is that little like tannish lump there. And I also have turmeric. Turmeric I get from the Indian food store. So I've combined all these herbs together to make my own special blend of herbal tea for like cold, sore throat. Sage is really good for sore throat. Lemongrass is very soothing, good for sore throats as well. And then the mint has menthol in it, which will help to open up the passageway for those who may have stuffy noses and so forth. So this is a nice little quick blend of herbs that I have here that I'm packaging up. So what I've done is this is going to go to some family members that are teenagers for them at college. And so with the college kids, you know, they're always getting sick and catching colds and so forth, and they may not have the little tea strainers and so forth. So to make life easier, I've created these little package. So what I'm using is coffee filters, and I get the little coffee filters from the dollar store, all very economical. I think you get like 600 in a little plastic bag of coffee filters for $1. So that's really economical. And then I have dental floss, and I'm tying them up together. So let me show you how I do it, and then maybe that can help you guys along the way. So hold on and I'll show you how I tie them up. Okay, so this is my little workstation and assembly line as well. So what I have here is several different types of scissors, and then I just have your plain generic brand of dental floss. It's actually waxed mint flavor. I didn't want the mint flavor, but whatever. And then I have some of the little sachets here that I've already pre-assembled, and then I cut the edges. So let me see if I can set up this tripod and let you guys see it in action. Okay, so this is what we're going to be doing, is getting ready to assemble some of these little pouches. And I'm grabbing a few so that I can show you guys how to do it. So this again is the little herbs. So as you can see, I have them here already distributed equally, and I didn't do any measurements for the herbs. I just sort of eyeballed it, so each one has a somewhat equal amount of herbs. But then after you get the herbs in there, you're just going to take it and you're going to sort of like scrunch it up until you get the bottom down like that. And then you just want to try to make sure that like you hold it like this, and you just want to make sure that you get most of the herbs at the bottom. That's the main goal. And try not to punch your coffee filter bag so that it's getting a hole. So you want to twist a little bit, but not too much, because if you twist too much, it can unravel as the herbs get wet. And then also it gives the little dental floss a little bit more leeway to come undone. So all I do now is I take this dental floss here, and I'm just wrapping it around here. I hope you guys can see all of this. And then you just wrap it really tight, like maybe 4 or 5, I don't know, I may have gone over. And then you just pull it a little bit. You want it tight. And then you're just going to tie a knot. So you're going to just tie a knot. And you pull it like that, and then you want to turn it the other way and tie another knot. And this one you're going to double or triple knot on this side. And you probably guys can't see me actually doing the knot on this side. but you get the gist of it. And I hope you guys can hear me okay. I sometimes sort of talk sort of low, and I know the lighting is not the best. I'll work on my lighting situation eventually, but for now, I'm just trying to help somebody out, or others in general out, with this video, since I was actually doing it for some young teenagers. So okay, so it's tied. It looks well. It looks like a little pouch there. You have your little herbs at the bottom. And so now we're going to separate it, and you don't want to cut too close. You want to leave a couple of centimeters there. That way it gives it a chance to expand. And then you cut the strings off. You can leave 1 or 2 strings if you want, but I just trim them off. And here you have it. This is a little homemade herbal tea bag, and it's the economical way to make a tea bag with the herbs that you grow organically, and you know they're organic. You don't have to worry about pesticides because they've grown in your backyard, which is wonderful. And you know, it's good to do your own research as to what herbs you need to be growing in your yard that can help you long term. And so, you know, pretty much everybody grows mint, or they should. Mint has many usage. Lemon balm I grow is another type of mint, in the mint family rather. In addition to that, at one point I grew lemongrass, and so what I did when it got overgrown, I just harvested by cutting all the leaves into like maybe 1 inch or so segments and dried them. And then I also have thyme, oregano. Those herbs are not just culinary to cook with, but you can also save them for when there's cold and sickness too, because oregano is like a form of antibiotic in a sense. So it's always good to have that on hand, as well as garlic. But anyway, those are some quick tidbits, and this is a quick video on how to make your own herbal tea bags using economical supplies such as coffee filters and dental floss. Alright, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please feel free to share and make sure you give it a thumbs up. Thanks again. Stay tuned for more videos. Have a great day, y'all. Bye. Hi again. So I thought you guys would want to see what it looks like once they're all bagged up. So this is how I'm going to ship them to the teams. And so I put all the ingredients right here in the corner to let them know that it has sage, peppermint, oregano, lemongrass, ground ginger, and turmeric. And then these are the little actual tea bags that we made that I showed you how to make. And so yeah, all they got to do is put a cup of hot water on and then drop one of these in the water. They'll expand a little bit, and then they can just steep it for about 10 to 15 minutes because it's so packed tight. I would go for stronger, especially if they're sick, to steep it a little bit longer. But again, these are actually like probably double the serving, so they could technically dry it out and reuse it again, the same tea bag. I often do reuse mine twice. But anyway, I just wanted to show you what the final product looks like. Okay, thank you.